right, what's good, PUBG Mobile Africa? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we're officially live tonight for the PUBG Mobile Africa custom matches. And as usual, we'll be having three matches, that is two themed Erangel and then one themed Rondo. So if you're here in the live stream, thank you so much for joining. Just make sure you do the necessary, that is like the live stream, share the live stream link, and of course subscribe to the PUBG Mobile Africa YouTube channel. I'm not sure if the link is there tonight, but just to confirm and to make sure we have the link for that, I will be checking to see if it's there. Just give me a second. Okay, so it seems like okay, it's not there, but just to give you a heads up on what the rooms are and how they happen and how to be a part of them. So basically, these are the PUBG Mobile Africa custom matches. They happen every weekend on Saturdays and Sunday, depending on which region you're playing from. So you can be playing from East Africa, your time is 10:30 p.m. If you're playing from South Africa, your time is 9:30 p.m. And then if you're playing from Nigeria, your time is 8:30 p.m. West Africa time. So to be a part of these amazing rooms and stand a chance of winning at least 300 UC, you can just basically join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server. That is where you'll get the room codes to be able to join this game and play with your teammates. So every team that wins, they get 1200 UC. That is 300 UC per player. So that's basically it about the PUBG Mobile Africa custom matches. And we are live for the first game of the night, that is Erangel. Looking at the flight path there, coming from Lipovka all the way to Georgopol. We don't have events where people are going to be floating. It's the new theme, the 3.8 update. I hope you guys are enjoying it. The train, how is it going? You can tell me there in the comment section what you guys think about the new update. How is the train theme? How is the Attack on Titan theme as well? Have you tried using the... I feel like saying the giant man because that's what some people are saying in the TikTok videos. But you can tell me in the comment section, how is the experience so far? Are you enjoying it? Are you loving the new mode? Is it something you're going to be playing for a while? So just tell me there in the comment section and let's interact. Don't forget to say hi in the comment section. As usual, I'm going to be talking to you guys a lot because these are custom matches and we are just basically relaxing and having the time of our lives. So it seems like most of the players have landed on the event, and of course it's something we had expected. Sorry about this, I don't know why my MS is somehow spiking and the game is not rendering, but it will be okay, don't worry about it. So let's have a quick look at what people are doing. The fights are currently happening there. Runner Max goes directly where there's a player and immediately is taken back to lobby. So for this team, if you understand or if you have good earphones, you're probably going to be having a good time. But then if you do not, my friend, you'll be having a very hard time trying to survive this game. There we have the Ansu lead has already been knocked. You have at least a couple of teams, that is around 4 to 5 teams here with us. We have team 25 there, we have team 16, we have team 8, we have team 14. All these teams are here with us, so of course it's going to be a little bit of some fun. Nice to spray there from what's the name there, I think Celeste. I've not seen the name clearly, but then you have the player there from team 14, that is Marco. I'm so sure some of the names I'm not going to be saying them correctly, but then Celeste there does try to get the task there, and unfortunately for him, he has been knocked as well. And like I've told you guys over and over again during the custom matches, what matters, to be honest, is getting the winner chicken dinner. That's the only way you get your UC. So once you get a chicken dinner, your game is confirmed. You have won a 300 UC, but then there's condition to it, so you cannot win more than one match. So if you win tonight's match, you can't play again, so that other people can get a chance to at least play and stand a chance of winning some UC. Now we have the new RP, so of course everyone wants to buy the new RP. It has really nice outfits. Oh, let's go Sura. Beautiful knocking at us there with the S12K. He's holding a very nice place here. Only if you know how to play here, then of course you're going to be surviving. But if you do not, then my friend, it's going to be really, really hard for you to survive when it comes to these games. But like I was saying, just get your chicken dinner and you'll be having yourself the 300 you see each one of you in your team. Even if you join a random team, you're probably going to be getting UC with them as well. So why not just enjoy the game with them as well? It's not about you come and join the team in case they're not available to play with you tonight. Excuse me, that's totally allowed. It's not really a must. But then you have a fight happening here. We have a team that is Rush, and they have a team right next to them here. How is the gear as well? How are you guys loving the gear? Are you familiar with it? Do you know how to use it? Is it a hard thing to use it, or is it something easy you can use and have a good time while playing the game? But for now, we're looking at the game, and we can see their seller. They are waiting on the players from Team 24. They want to make sure they get this fight happening. But then Rush nowadays is holding a very nice position here in this building, and the players from Team 9, that is a Gucci. Oh, actually, it's a whole team with the same tag. I love to see it. That is a 7N there. They're doing a really nice job joining as a full team. Of course, you're going to be having an easy time here. But then it seems like the players are from Rush. Oh, we can also see some people we've seen before. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to be going back to this event so that we can see what's really happening here. We really want to see which teams, or rather which players are going to be getting the win after all this, which players are going to be surviving. The event is usually quite crowded. We all know that. We always expect that. It does get crowded during this tournament, these custom matches. We see people landing here. We can see their player, they're getting pushed. Fast knock is in. Vegeta tries to go in for that push. Perfect pre-fire there. S12K. I hope he's going in for that push because that player is quite low. And luckily for that guy, he immediately jumped and was not tasted. But then Vegeta is cooking up a nade. Might just be a Kobe on the play there. But then unfortunately not, because he decided to nade himself for some reason. The nade actually bounced back to him there, which is quite unfortunate. Trying to go in for that push. Oh, let's go forever. They get a couple of eliminations on their side here. Also, please remember to have some fun. These are custom matches. Enjoy yourself. Not think too hard about it. Just enjoy yourself. That's all that matters. Enjoy yourself. These are custom matches. Just enjoy and enjoy and enjoy. That's what really matters. Looking at the players here from Team 16. They have a team there that is Team 15 right across where they are right now. And we can see a couple of sprays here and there. They are going in for the push. Team 15 player, they're quite low. The first knock is in there. Team 16 player has been taken down. The teammates are not really that close. And the brand, of course, will be making sure to get the Thas all the way back to lobby. If you can eliminate as many people as possible, then why not? Eliminate even if you have to eliminate everyone, and then get your chicken dinner to be amongst the teams that qualify to get the 300 UC or rather the 1200 UC when it comes to games. Okay, I'm back. So we can see the zone is already closing in. People are still in the event. There's something about this event, guys. It's actually really nice. I don't know about you, but it's easier to play in this event. You can easily navigate around it compared to the golden event there. It was not that I'm saying it was not nice, but how to navigate, and then you can easily come back to the event. It's just a nice place to be in. But then you have a player here from Team 21, that is Marwan, and he has a player there right in front of him, that is Team 19. He actually had him there, Zoro, with the DBS. He will be waiting for the chance to engage in this fight. Feeling a bit unsafe. It seems like he wants to wait on his teammates to get closer. But then the player there from Team 21 is just snaking it out, waiting for him to make a mistake. So we'll believe in them here, because once you see a snake, probably he's not going to be going for that push now. He's going to be waiting it out. And how the players there from Team 24, they're still in the same place, left them there before. And they have the players from Team 12 again. They haven't left the same place. So I'm going to be moving around real quick to make sure I can capture as many fights as possible. But then people are still in the event. Getting to see all the fights is not easy. But then Gladiator there is down. You have Leo trying to get the loot in here, but his teammate is already down. They had a team right next to them, but the team seems to have changed their position. Basically everyone is literally everywhere. CZ Murife here is down. His teammate that is Bear is getting a lot of damage, and that just like that, that team has been eliminated. That is quite unfortunate. Tough Yasir, a team we've been seeing getting a chicken dinner a lot of times. Yasir and his teammates are prone to getting chicken dinners. That's something you have to acknowledge. They always get chicken dinners. I don't know how, but they always end up getting a chicken dinner. So big up to their team. Looking at HG Jade, we have them getting the first knock here. We'll be seeing whether we'll be having a fight happening here or not. The teams, they are getting knocked. Gaza being the only person standing. Karim also quite low. Gaza will be going in for that push there. The first knock and the fast there. They have another team that is creeping in towards them. The teammate HG is still down. I'm not sure if they're going to be going for that revive. Sometimes the revive is never important. Some people do not see the need. Sorry about that. It will be back. I was refreshing a window, but it went off. So sorry about that. Sometimes you have teams are waiting maybe till when the fight is completely done, and then now they can engage. So probably that's going to be the same case here for that team. And team 16 is right above them. I hope they're careful with that as well, because as soon as they get distracted, they will be engaging in a fight there. Cizi Murife being eliminated all the way back to lobby. Milta Power is also a little bit heated. We left them there. There was no fight, but then now the fight is still there. Going back to where we had the event here, there is still another fight. 7N and their teammates. We have Munir, retired, Flame Brad. All these players are still in the game. They're still moving around. I like how people are getting familiar with the event here. They know how to use the gears. They know how to engage with them. For me, I'm yet to understand it. But once I do, I believe it's going to be over for most of you, because if you meet in the game, it will be very interesting. But then we need their perfect spray. Does get the first knock in. Vidos, look at the players from Team 15 getting closer for that push. Doesn't get any damage there on the player from Team 15 that is near. He gets a molly there just to make sure they don't come in with that push. But then he has to be careful. A nade can't just easily land here and give them a Kobe. On them, we have another knock in there. The players from Team 7N are really trying the best here to get the revives. They have a teammate there, Cheesy, right beneath everyone else. Gucci is down. Vidos will be going in for that cover as well, getting the nades. Cooked up players from Team 15 right beneath them here. The damage is in there. The player from 7N and Cheesy is doing a really good job here, getting the knocks and the thirst just to make sure his team survives. Remember, all you need is a chicken dinner to get your UC in the bag there. Vidos does get knocked as well. Even if your teammate remains as a solo, okay, it doesn't matter. If he remains as a solo, gets a chicken dinner, all of you are viable for the 1200 UC to be won. So it doesn't really matter where you play from or anything. As long as you get your chicken dinner, one person gets a chicken dinner. The 1200 UC is yours. The 300 UC is yours as well. You have Cheesy there getting closer. Going in for the push. Unfortunately, the strategy there for Cheesy did not work. Quite low. Cheesy should have just engaged there. He had a chance of doing that, but then he panicked, did not get the gun out, and he was taken down. But now just only 2 players remaining. They have been recalled already. That's quite fast. I think the teammate there was next to the recall center, so that makes sense. It was quite fast how he was knocked and thirsted and still recalled immediately. He was a thirsted. Team 4, they have one of their teammates down. I don't know where Kingslayer is and Fujita, where are you? First knock is in there for Fujita, quite far from his teammates, but then he's still getting some points there. They're not really going to be counted, but everything matters at this point. I'm not saying don't get your points. You get your points up, but if you can get your chicken dinner, go ahead and get that chicken dinner. Have the B13 Gaza here, push arrow. Names we've been familiar with when it comes to these rules. We also have Team 10 players there. COVID-19 team has been getting chicken dinner, guys. I don't know if you've been seeing them, but they've been getting a lot of chicken dinners from the beginning till now. They've been dominating. They've been getting the chicken dinners. So I think they're still on the same streak. They want to get more chicken dinners. They want to still dominate. If it works for them, then why not? Honestly, if you can get your chicken dinner, just go ahead and get your chicken dinner. No one will be asking you. Just have your the time of your life and get your chicken dinner. The game has just 16 teams remaining. We are in the third phase of the zone. The damage from the zone will start getting a little bit more intense right now. Players from Team 19, they have a team right next to them as well. That is a Team 22. What? Oh, someone got the Titan walking. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting, because also that the damage from that jump, it's quite high, to be honest. Sometimes you don't even expect it. It just lands on you And my friend, you were down just like that without even expecting it. You're knocked. You're in lobby. 7 players here, losing players. Gucci is also trying to dominate here. He's down. We have just Vidos and Cheesy remaining. Cheesy has some promising gameplay here. He's saving the teammate almost all the time. So we'll be seeing if that's going to be the case. If he'll still get to save his teammate there. But then we have another knock-in. Team 5 will losing all the players there. We can see the push happening there. Cheesy quite low. Another knock is in there. Karim is down. That means only one person remains standing. And that is here. So he has to do his best here to get as many points as possible. The player from Team 5 basically passes him without even realizing he's there. He's quite low as well. What he doesn't know is that the 7M player Sia is low as well. Both of them are equally low. Going for that push will be the best strategy. Team 4 is also closing in. The player from Team 5 that's going for that push, and immediately, because his teammate told him that they're reviving, he goes in and gets to wipe out that team again. Quite unfortunate. They were a little bit distracted there. They're getting the revive, and just like that, they lost a teammate, as well as the Kobe there from Fujita. Does get the last players. After they got the revive, they were also eliminated just like that. Excuse me. Going to the 4th phase of the zone. A lot of fights are happening literally everywhere. I don't think there's anywhere without a fight as of now. Team 13, they have a fight where they are. Team 1, they're making their rotations. We have Team 25 here, Runner Marks and the teammates. They're engaged in a fight as well. They have a team right next to them, and that is a team Team 10. COVID-19, they always play for the chicken dinner. I think people should start emulating these guys. They always get a chicken dinner every week. When there's the matches going on, they will always get at least one chicken dinner. So they ensure. Let's do quick math, player math, okay? Let's do some math as players. So if I win 300 UC every week, every month they have 1200 UC. Oh my days. There's so much you can do. The 1200 UC, you can do 2 spins. You never know, your luck these days could be higher. Okay, some people, their accounts have a lot of luck. Too lucky. And then there's some people like me. When I try to spin, I always end up using all the UC and getting either a pan or one material and getting nothing else from the game. But then that's totally fine. Now the players there from Team 4, they have Team 22 right next to them. Team 18, Pal also moving around there with the vehicle, has been quite damaged. The vehicle is very low. COVID-19 there in Milta have been pushed there. They have engaged in a fight on the teammates. Is already down. Team 4 players getting the heat here from Team 22. Rise and his teammates, they are aware they've gotten the first knock-in on the players from Team 4. They can't go in for their push. One of the teammates is walking, the other is using a vehicle. They take each other, and now they are ready to take on the players from Team 4. And now this is the action we've been waiting for as we have fun. Let's look at the action and let's see what's going to be happening here. As usual, guys, welcome to the live stream. If you're yet to like the live stream, please go ahead and like the live. Subscribe to PUBG Mobile Africa YouTube channel. You can go ahead and follow them on Instagram and TikTok as well. Same name, PUBG Mobile Africa, same icon. So you'll not mistake for any other account. Just go ahead and follow them. Amazing events coming your way. So if you want to stay in the loop, just make sure you follow and subscribe to PUBG Mobile Africa YouTube and follow them on TikTok and Instagram. Easy peasy, my friends. So Team 4 right now, they have engaged in a fight. They did have one of the teammates knocked there. That is a King Slayer. They cannot get the revive because they're panicking. They think the team is there, but then luckily for them, the team does leave, and now you can see they're trying to go and get the revive. So we'll let them be there and see if they're going to be getting the revive or not. But then COVID-19 is having a hard time. One of the teammates is already down there. COVID-19 number 3 is down. COVID-19 number 1 is in the game. Michael Aldi is in the game as well. So for now, they are quite surrounded. Team 21 has people literally everywhere. They have people surrounding them. They have to be careful. For Team 10, they will have to find a way of surviving this game without losing any more players. What matters is the chicken dinner here. But then the players from Team 14, they go in and they wipe out COVID-19. Yeah, they're probably the antibiotics there. But we have the players from Team 21. They have a team there, Team 4. That is Fujita and their teammates. They have survived quite a number of fights, which is really interesting. They have survived a lot of fights. They're still in the game. So we'll have to see that. If you're surviving, go ahead and survive. That's what really matters. And at the end of the day, like I said, a chicken dinner is all that matters, guys. Get your winner chicken dinner, and you'll be enjoying exactly what I'm telling you. 1200 UC, that is 300 UC per player. Also, if you're here watching the live, leave a comment, let's interact, say hi. If you have any questions, have any concerns, I am here for you. Just make sure to leave a comment section, something in the comment section, and I will be there to answer in any to the best of my ability. Looking at team 21 here, we have Sela, we have Khalil Gaming, we have Sarah Gaming, we also have AE, and for Khalid Gaming also is another culprit there getting a lot of chicken dinners. The first knock is in there, Yusuf is down, but then his teammate Rise OP, they're trying to make the rotations. They have literally two teams surrounding them there. Another knock is in there, OP is down, the teammate as well is down, but there's only one person standing, that is Omar, trying to get as many knocks as possible on the players from team 4. He wants to be on time here, he wants to get the knocks, he wants to get the thirst and still get to revive his teammates, but then luckily for him a third party does enjoy this fight, and just like that the team has been eliminated. Team 21 is still watching. He has to remember that Omar, he needs to be on the alert because team 21 is still around. I believe they're looking to get elimination on him as well. As long as you can reduce as many numbers as possible, reduce them. If you can reduce the teams that are playing in the game, reduce them. All that matters is to get as many points, as many of the teams all the way back to lobby as you can, and get your chicken dinner to get the 1200 UC for your team. Kiri are cooking up the nades, might just be Kobe's. The nades are actually getting closer. Team 21 has a team 14 has a team 21 right in front of them. Team 22 will be making the rotations. Kisura has a team 21. Let's go. Fast Kobe is in there. 3 players down with one grenade. Amazing. Whose grenade is that? Something Sura, yes, Sura. One person remains standing, that is Sela. They're going for that, push the damage there. Sela is quite low. The teammates are getting closer. They didn't get the damage, and just like that, Sela has been eliminated as well. How interesting is that? Now 5 teams remaining, and we have a lot of fights happening literally everywhere. The chicken dinner is key. Team 19, they are knocked right now. They have the salt revive kit, which is quite advantageous, but then we can see the players, they're trying to get a thirst happening here. Team 25 does finally get the thirst on the players from team 19, and oh, actually not even all of them. Nice is still there, and he says nice try, my friends. And team 25, another team we have been seen doing the same thing. This team has been getting a chicken dinner as well. I don't even know about them, but then I love it when people use these guys. Look, this is now going to be funny. So if they jump on you, okay, if they jump on you, the damage is crazy. If they jump on you, but then you can see the damage they're having on this character. They are getting a couple of knocks. You can see them jumping. Oh my days, which team is this? Team 15. Let's go, team 15. So they're moving around. They can easily jump on you. Look at what they're doing to Omar. And his teammate Yosef is just here watching as this happens. He doesn't want to move because if he moves, he's going to expose himself. He's trying to smoke up his teammate, but then that doesn't really work there. Team 14 are watching, and they get a couple of knocks on them as they are getting distracted. The player Mooney there, unfortunately, he cannot even use how do I put it? He can't. If I were him, I'd switch from time to time. Go back, main character. I'm here. I'm a giant. Sorry, that TikToker just stuck in my head. You're a giant, and then when you come back, you become the PUBG character, and then when they start fighting you again, you become a giant. You see what I'm trying to get to? But let's see if that's going to be the case. Team 4. We have team 4 still in the game. 3 teams remaining. Team 14. Sorry, we have a team 15, and then you have a team 25 still in the game as well. So we'll be seeing how they're going to be tackling this fight. But I love this so much. And MKJB, may I have your Instagram account? You can follow PUBG Mobile Africa on this on Instagram. They have the same title, PUBG Mobile Africa. It's verified. You will easily identify it, easy peasy. For those who are new to the live stream, I go by the name Mitch Gaming, and I am your caster tonight for the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. We are in the first game, that is Erangel. I can see Marvin saying he's joining the next match. Excuse me, we would love to see you. But then how is Munir's team having 28 eliminations? 28! Munir, jump! Munir, jump! He needs to jump there, but then the players are from team 25 there also being very tricky. You can see them moving around, they're making it quite hard for them. But then team 15 is having a good time. This is also what I was talking about. Just have fun. And no one will ask you for doing this, by the way. No one even cares if you do this. at the end of the day, what matters is your chicken dinner. So question is, will I get a winner chicken dinner? But from Munir's POV, here's having a good time. We should start jumping just to get the damage on these guys, but then he seems not interested in doing that, which is totally okay. But for now, team 25 player max is down. Team 14 and team 15 has only 20 remaining. Team 14 as well has 28 eliminations. No way, Munir they unfortunately fumbled that chicken dinner, and the game for game 1 has finally come to an end. And of course, a big congratulations to Key M7 Co, Key Tiger, Key Sura, Key Dr. Chia. A whole team, a whole clan joined together and went to the same slot, and they got a chicken dinner together. Amazing. Congratulations to you guys. And not only that, so this team gets 29 eliminations. 29, guys. That's really impressive. They've had a good time in the game. They've gotten the chicken dinner, 29 eliminations. That's all they need. But even for everyone else who's participated, all of you 25 teams, a big shout out to all of you. Congratulations on the beautiful plays. And I hope you guys get a chicken dinner the next game. We have going all out with 16 defeats. That is Kareem. Best companion with 3 rescues. That is Munir. And we have the finisher with the final elimination as Key Dr. Chia. Well, for now, we'll be taking a very short break, and then we'll be right back to enjoy game number 2. If you're watching the live, please like the live and share the live stream link as well. I'll be seeing you guys in a few. All right, so as people join, welcome back to the live stream. We are back again for the second game of the night, and that is a themed Erangel again. For those who are here, thank you so much for joining the live stream. Please go ahead and like the live if you're yet to do so. That will be amazing if you do so. If you haven't subscribed to PUBG Mobile Africa official page, please go ahead and subscribe. And then again, just as usual, the usual drills. We'll be talking about how you can be a part of these amazing weekly matches, as well as how you can join and what time to join and all that. So the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches, they're usually held every weekend on Saturdays and Sundays. So once you join the PUBG Mobile Africa Discord server, you get to be a part of these rooms because the codes will be sent there at the weekly matches channel where you'll get all the codes and be able to join the room. So for the timings, if you're playing from the East Africa time zone, your match time is at 10:30 p.m. If your time zone is SAT or CAT, your time is 9:30 p.m. And then if you're playing for the West Africa region, your time is 8:30 p.m. So you can go ahead and pin that somewhere so that next time you don't miss it. And the good thing about these rooms is that you don't just play for fun and win and just leave. As soon as you win the game, you get to win 1200 UC for your team. And what that means is that each and every one of you from your team will be getting 300 UC each. And that will be a really nice thing. And like I said, quick math for the, how do I put this? For a player, when you win 300, you see that is you win now. Let's say you win for this week you win 300, next week you win 300, the other week, and the other week. For 1 month you've gotten 1200 UC. And the thing is, you cannot play the game if you've won the game at least once. So once you win the game, you have to leave room for others to win the game, you understand? So if you want to do that, just make sure to basically play as many rooms as possible just to stand a chance of winning the UC. If you do not win the first one, you can try the second, the third, all the third, I mean, whichever one that works for you. Okay, if today doesn't work, come back next week on Saturday or on Sunday, and then you get to enjoy this, you understand? Don't feel how do I put it, bad because you haven't won. That doesn't really matter. There is always a next time. Okay, but welcome to the live stream. It's your girl Mitch Gaming, and we are officially starting the second game of the night, and that is a themed Erangel. You can go ahead and like, by the way, if you haven't liked the live, you can go ahead and share the live stream link, get as many people here so that I can answer your questions. You can tell me about the new event. How do you guys find it? Is it fun? Is it something you'd love to continue and like playing with your teammates? Are you having a good time? A lot of things we can talk about when it comes to this event, so don't be scared. Just come here, talk to me about it. Let's talk about the good and the bad about it as well, because if it has the bad, then that's totally fine. It's something you can report, and the PUBG mobile team will be there to fix it for you. Easy peasy, very fast, without even hustling it. You get it? But so far we are about to kickstart the first game, so let's see how we go about it, and how we'll be having a good time together, right? Let's have a good time. Let's enjoy. Let's have some people, how do I put it, winning 300 UC. Let's have all that. Okay, let's have a good time. That's all that matters. Looking at the game now, officially we are live, and let's go ahead and have a good time. Looking at the zone, the flight path, sorry, it is coming from Novo all the way to Zarki. We have our teams probably will be landing on the event. That is something we are used to. People find it better when they start the game by landing on the event, which is exactly how an event should be anyway. Once the event is out, always land in that event. Just have your fun. You'll get to understand it, and now you become a pro, and then you come the community matches and get your chicken dinner because you understand how the game works. Also play a lot of Erangel. I know most people prefer playing Livik. It's shorter. Some people, the MS on Livik is better than Erangel, but play more of the Erangel, you guess, and then come here and win your UC. Strategy, guys. Strategize your chicken dinners. Easy peasy. Get the 300 UC, sleep happy, come back next week, try again to get more UC for you and your team. I told you there's a team that is always winning COVID-19, and then the team that has a player called Beast 41. Those players are always together, the same team. But let's see here, Khalil Gaming. I've not seen Khalil today in the comment section, but he's usually there in the live stream, giving us some stories here and there, saying how the game is. And here's the fast knock in there on Reaper, taking you all the way back to lobby. And when you look at where we have Team 11, they're having a good time as well. They're getting a couple of knocks, a couple of casters. The last game there, we had a team getting 29 eliminations. That was really high. We might even be having some of you getting 40 eliminations. Also, that will be a little bit high, but honestly, it's all about having fun. If you can just relax and not look at it as if you're playing in one of those competitive matches where you have to get eliminations and do this and that, and just focus on the chicken dinner, the 300 UC is yours, okay? I'm about to give you bad advice. If you can land and play at the corner of a building for the whole game and get your chicken dinner, do it, guys. At the end of the day, that's what matters. As well, we are getting enough. But seeing where he is, where another team is up closer. And actually, they get the knock there on Reese Master. So Reese is also another team that has joined as a full team, apart from my Twinkle Legend. Either he's one of their teammates without a tag, but they have joined together with people who have the same tag, which is really nice. We have the team 14, they're going in for that push their scope. Does get the first one in. Of course, it's going to be confirmed with that knock. You need to get as many people out of the game as you can. Increase your chances of getting the chicken dinner if you can do so. And if you have good earphones, that will be a really good advantage for you there. In fact, it will be the best thing when it comes to playing an event that is really crowded like this one in the community matches. We have B1 Chima. He's here. We'll be seeing how he handles the fights there. We'll be seeing whether he'll be engaging or not. We have also another team there that is a team 14, getting all the teammates knocked their goals. OP, his goal rise is also down. So people are now playing a little bit aggressive. They're having fun. I love this. So let's continue having fun. We have the team 14 that is a Baloche. Also gets knocked and fasted all the way back to lobby, guys. All he has to do now is respawn and enjoy the game again. But let's see what other teams are doing. Team 2 are still in the flight here. Arrow is also in the flight there. There seems like these people landed and engaged too early and lost the fights there in the event. Again, I don't know why when you come back to the event you have a rendering issue, which is totally okay. As long as you get to enjoy the live, I believe that's what matters. But then again, welcome back to the channel. I can see JB is still here with me. He said already subscribe to all social media. So will you please your Instagram account? I want to know much about this game. I want to be telling you much about the game though, but you can check my TikTok. It's the same as my name, Mitch Gaming. Anywhere on the social media platforms if you want to find me, I go by the name Mitch Gaming. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whichever place you want to look for me, JB, you'll find me. So far the event is still crowded. We still have a couple of teams here. I am yet to see what they're planning to do, how they want to go about it. Will they be losing the fight? Will they be losing teammates? But as they do that, let's do our own rotation in the game here and see what's happening, where people are, what people are up to. Are there teams that are engaged in the fights outside the zone? We want to see more about these teams and how they are handling the games. We have 7 and Sia. He has a team that is a team 6, that is 7A Zezo. Very nice name there, Zezo. Has another team that is close to them, that is a team 21 as well. So let's see how this is going to be working out, how 7 and Sia will be going about it, how they will be strategizing this, and how they will be tackling every single fight that comes their way. So let's see what Sia is up to, going in for that push. Zezo still holding the same team. They're having like his life depends on it. It actually does. So that's get the damage here on Sia. And for now, he will be going in for that push. Sia is quite low. He lacks the Mezia. Zezo going in for that push. That's get the pre-fires on Sia. And Sia is down. Looking at what their teammates are doing. We have Vidos is still in the event. They still have some hope there. Gucci and the teammate that is Cheesy, they're also in the event. So we'll let them be here and let them do their own strategy, you know, their own planning. We have a team 9, they're getting to engage against team 8. That is Shaz Tokyo and the teammate that is Zetsu. The only thing that people are having a hard time here is switching from the gear to the guns. We've seen it live here, but he doesn't have to worry. As long as his teammates can recall him, then he'll totally be fine, and nothing will be happening to him here. But then Zetsu made sure that it takes him all the way back to lobby. Tokyo having a good time with the bicycle. Probably going in for the recall. They're the recall center. They don't have a team surrounding them for now. So we'll let them be and let them do their thing. We have a team 7, Michael Aldi and his teammates. This is COVID-19. This time around, they're playing it safe. They are in Fiery Pier. They don't have anyone next to them. They're a little bit safe there. They're enjoying the safety they have. But as soon as people start going towards them, then we're probably going to be seeing a fight there. So I hope they have a strategy for that. Arrow and their teammates here. Arrow seems disconnected. I don't know where Lucy Arrow. Let's look at Lucy Arrow and see what Arrow is on doing right now. Let's moving around the game here. We have a COVID-19. That is a team 7. Looking at a team 4. That is Chop Rice. Hey, we are being told to chop rice literally. Annie, there is no mercy. We are being told, guys, chop rice. And you know what? We accept. As long as you give us a chicken dinner, no one will be saying anything. But if you're watching the live, guys, let's keep ourselves entertained. Let's talk in the comment section. Tell me something. Tell me about the event. Is it amazing? From a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the new event is? How is the update 3.8 for you? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? Are your teammates having a good time around it? Is it hard to adapt to the features, or was it easy? Tell me all this. I want to know. I want to interact with you guys. I want to know how you guys are going about it, how you feel about the game. I want to know everything. Let's interact. Let's talk. Let's bond. Let's know more about the event. Let's have a quick look at what's happening here right now. The fights are happening literally everywhere. Zezo and the teammates here, they don't have people. Well, actually, they do have a team around them. Let's look at Zezo. Oh, no, they don't. We're looking at Rush right now. Everyone is literally everywhere. Is it just me? People are everywhere in the game. They're engaging, yes, but then they're not engaging as we expect them to be. They're just chilling. They're just enjoying. They're not really doing much when it comes to the fights. They don't want to engage that much, which is totally okay. I don't even blame anyone if they don't want to do so. But then have the team here, that is a team 5. They have a team 9 right next to them here. We'll be having a push there happening on the teammates. That is Difarcado. Is it Disfarcado? Disfarcado. We have Rush the Exodia. He will be going in for that push, though he has to be careful because that snake will be the reason he will be going back to lobby. We have Arrow. They're also closing in, so at least 3 teams will be here. Rush player there getting some damage towards him. The players are from Arrow are getting closer, so now the fight will be a little bit more intense here. They will be having a lot of third-party fights. We have Android as well in the game, so we'll be seeing what Android will be doing there. But then Lucy Arrow getting closer to that. We have the push of the team fires across the door, and he does get the fast long on Rush, which does put some pressure on Rush. We can see the damage on Arrow. The players from Rush Esports are trying to get closer to the player here, that is Lucy Arrow, the one to continue engaging in this fight. Even Lucy Lacey, I'm so sorry, Lacey. So teammate Rush, they will be getting closer. Arrow trying to get the mollies there. The nade is getting cooked up. Is it going to be a Kobe? The players are from Rush. You have to be careful if that nade connects. It doesn't really connect there, and Exodia does survive that grenade. Another player is down. Chop Rice, my friend, is going to be chopping Rice there, probably in the lobby, depending on how the teammate that is Leslie goes about this fight. But then we'll be seeing whether he or she will be getting the fight happening there, because the two players are in. Black is quite low. Arrow is down, leaving just one person remaining. That is King. That's going for that push. Another knock is in there. That means Rush will be surviving this. King Arrow being the only person remaining from his team. Let's see how that goes and how we'll be expecting things to be happening, how the tables will be turning. But I don't think they will be turning that much. I don't think the tables will be turning that much anymore, because Rush there have been eliminated, because King Arrow is not a person you can play or rather do anything funny around him, because he'll be taking you all the way back to lobby. But as you can see now, people are losing players. The fights are happening literally everywhere, and for now we don't even know which team will be giving us a chicken dinner. We don't even know who is going to be getting the 1200 UC. But when you look at Android, He is chilling like a villain. He is enjoying the game. He's not going to be exposing himself to any fights, which is totally okay. But what is his plan? At the end of the day, what is his plan? What does he plan to do about this fight happening here? Sorry about that. My game actually froze. I was trying to move it, but then have a 7 and Gucci comes in here feeling a little bit tighteny. He will be taking to engage the fight here with his character, probably doing the jumps here and there to get as much damage as possible. Android is still holding the same place, so for Android he's a little bit safe now. But will the player here 7N be letting them be? That's the thing. Will they be letting them be, or will they be engaging and making it quite hard for them to survive this fight? But let's see what's going to be happening here. Players are literally getting closer to each other. People will be forced to engage in fights there. Android still camping. Player from team 14 getting recall of an teammate, and you have Arrow there getting at least 2 players down. But luckily for them, they have already made the recall. Their teammate will be coming back and will be getting the recall, so they are lucky on that side. Let's see, Arrow and the teammates are really aggressive in this fight. The players from 7N are just having fun there with their characters. Gucci watching this fight from afar, trying to get the damage on the players from Arrow, but then the spray doesn't really connect and no, damage has been registered. The event seems too big. Why do you say that? Why does the event seem too big, my friend? Is it big on your end? Because on my end, it's quite fair. It's not as big as I'd expect it to be. I don't know how to put it. For me, the game seems quite fair in terms of the size and how it looks like. It's not really as big as you'd expect it to be. So 7 and Cheesy, the teammate Vidos and Sia have been taken back to lobby, which is really unfortunate. I hope you guys are liking the live though. I keep on asking you guys to go ahead and like the live, share the live stream link, subscribe to PUBG Mobile Africa, and follow PUBG Mobile Africa on Instagram and TikTok to stay updated on every single activity that comes your way. But for now, the players are looking to engage here. Cheesy will be getting closer. He does use the gear here, and I don't know if it's going to be a good idea, because switching from the gear to the gun usually takes some time. Arrow can't spot a Cheesy. That's going to spray there. Doesn't even have a knock here on Cheesy. He still goes in, goes far away from them, still wants to engage and stay as safe as possible. But then the players there, King Arrow does get knocked there. Lacey, who will be getting closer as well. Will we be seeing another knock coming in there for King? We have the players that are trying to get closer. Cheesy, unfortunately, he's the only person remaining that is in close combat with the players that they're from Arrow's team. We have now he's going to be forced to get the revive. Sees him Murife and the teammates are quite close. He wants to get the recall. They're not together. The teammates are quite split. That's too much, man. It's too much and painful. Hi, Carlos Mwesigwa. Is that how I'm supposed to be saying your name, my friend? Oh no, Gucci, the Kobe was too good on you now, and he has been taken back to lobby. We are in the 3rd phase of the zone. We'll be going to the 4th phase of the zone. The damage, of course, will be there. People will now start engaging those third-party fights that people don't like. That time when you're too angry, you don't even want to talk about it. All you want to do is just keep quiet and play your game silently, camping somewhere. We have Team 25 again. Last time they were eliminated by the Titans, and I think it was really heartbreaking for them, and they didn't want to go through the same experience again. And now this time round they're the ones using them, so we'll be seeing how they'll be going about it. But then sees him Rifa, they're getting a couple of knocks there for his team, are getting a couple of thrusts as well. Team 25 surrounding them. They have at least 2 teams with them here. We have a team 20, that is Vegeta and a teammate. We also have a team 18, that is a CZ Murife and his teammate. And then you have team 25, all of them, the recall center, they want to engage. Vegeta and the teammate, they have finally changed their position. And once we just changed our view a little bit, Murife just got knocked. It seems like the fight is finally going to be happening. Team 25 will be taking on the players there. So I'll be going to have team 25. I told you something about this team. They always want a chicken dinner. They always focus on the chicken dinner. And if they get it, you will see it. They will get it. They always get a chicken dinner. If they don't get it today, they will come back tomorrow. The reason I'm actually seeing them here might be they didn't win yesterday. okay, because the rules are you have to win at least one game so that you can be you cannot play again, so that the others can get a chicken dinner. You understand? So it's usually a lot happening there, but let's see how this is going to be playing out. For the players from team 25, they have a team 23. All right, next them team 13, also quite close to where they are. The Giants are still running around. They're having a good time. Honestly, they're making it hard for team 13 here. Once the Giants gets close to you, you start jumping, you start going everywhere, and you can see what's happening to them. They're one of the players has already been knocked. Team 13 player, that is Reese the Scoped, really trying his best here to make it to the compound. His teammate Legend is down. Reese must have the cover sprays here, does get the first knock in. A beautiful team play here right now that is happening. Players from team 25, they have to figure it out, otherwise it will be exposed to a lot of fights, or rather third-party fights from all the teams that are right here. Legend is down. Rama Max, of course, goes in for the fast because his teammate is already down. So what's happening now is that the game is getting almost coming to a close. People are getting closer to each other. We are all the way in Primosk. We're going to be having a lot of fights here in Primosk. Of course, the zone is going to start moving. People will start losing their chance of getting the chicken dinner. Guys, I told you the hack. Just get your chicken dinner. That's all that matters. Get a chicken dinner, and the 1200 UC for your team is confirmed. Each one of you gets 300 UC, just like that. So again, just make sure you do the necessary. The players here from team 13, that is Reese, Scope, to Witcher, and Master. They are closer to the players from team 25. There's also a team right next to him, that is Khalil Gaming and his teammates. I hope Khalil is looking for a chicken dinner, because last time I was here, he didn't get a chicken dinner, and we're talking about it here in the comment section. So I hope this time round he gets a chicken dinner. So now as the zone is moving, you have the players from team 18. They're going towards the safe zone. Team Killshot here, he's just waiting it out. He doesn't have a teammates there. He's just but a solo moving around with the BRDM. He's going to be trying to make it to the safe zone, but then unfortunately for him, or fortunately, he decides that what is going to be happening is that I'm going to be engaging in this fight, whether they like it or not. I just want to understand why. Why, my friend? Is it worth it to engage in this fight? You're not in the safe zone. You need to start going towards the safe zone. Players like Khalil are in the safe zone, so you need to be going towards the safe zone as well. You should probably start going towards the safe zone, because fighting from where he is not the best way to go about it. If I'm being honest, he needs to start going towards the safe zone. I was trying to zoom in, but then it doesn't want to zoom in, so that's totally okay. But looking at the game, we have players basically split around the map. We have the players there from team 20 with Jetta and his teammates. Moving around the back, you have Caesar Murifa there using the gear. He has to be careful. That gear is so hard to navigate if you do not know how to use it. If you cannot switch easily from the gear to the gun, do not use it in this scene. Honestly, do not. The Murifa is down. One person remains standing. That is the Snakes. Oof. Surprisingly, he's not snaking, but Snakes is the only person remaining from his team. As usual, guys, if you the live stream, please like the live, share the live stream link, and as usual, hit that sub button. Subscribe, share the live stream link, share, and let's enjoy tonight's community matches. We have just 10 teams remaining. The zone is closing in. Team 19 moving around. Team 16 just but a solo. Team 12 another solo. COVID-19 is still surviving, and we have another team here, team 4, that is AE players. We can see they have the name AE, the tag AE on their names. We also have team 3, that is a King Pillow, King Arrow, and Lacy Arrow. Sorry, they're the ones remaining from their team. The zone has closed in. The fight will be around Quarry. If you do not know how to play this place, you will not love it any point. That you still have the chance here playing the game. Their one of the teammates has been knocked. Jaguar changing his. Oh no, this is quite unfortunate. One person is standing. That is Max. You can see the players going in for that push runner with the fast knock. He actually gets Vegeta, but then unfortunately he's outnumbered, and just like that, team 20 are able to get the revive happening there. Team 7 players, they have the players from team 4 really giving them the pressure, but then team 4 is also losing players. Some of their teammates are getting knocked. The zone is about to move, and almost everyone will be going towards where we have Arrow and their teammates, so that they can go towards the safe zone. Arrow watching team 4. 7 teams remaining. We have Team 20, Vegeta, also in the game. Team 19, not that far from Team 20. Fast Knock is in there. Luffy is down. Khalil Gaming getting the damage on him is also down. Now 2 players remain standing. Serag and Stella. Stella, of course, with the spokes here, making sure to cover his teammates. But then the players from team that is retired team, they're not letting them get in the revive at all. Retired making the rotations. Going towards Team 19. I told you guys, focus on the chicken dinner. If you can reduce the number of people in the game, just get the chicken dinner. Do it, my friends. If you can do that, just reduce them. Get a chicken dinner and go on with the gaming. Then we have Khalid Gaming. Fast Knock is in, retired is down. We're also going to be confirmed that not is down as well. And we have just 2 players remaining. Erangel and Walla. Not even Erangel and Walla. Oh, actually it's Walla. Erangel Walla. And his teammates King Forever. They have the team 3 there. One of the teammates Arrow is down. You can see them making the rotations. Arrow is quite low. The Fast Knock again is in there. That means only one person means they're standing. Lazy Arrow spots Erangel Waller. Does get the free fires happening. Kobe, my friend, get a grenade is out there, and the players are from Team 20. They will be connecting. And of course, the player there from Team 3 will be eliminated. Easy peasy. 5 teams remaining right now. The community matches are getting a little bit heated now. I can see how people are trying to fight for the 300 UC. Let's get it. Team 7. One of the teammates, COVID, is down. Another COVID player is still standing. The only person standing. I haven't seen COVID getting a chicken dinner yet. I'm so sure they're really trying their best to get the chicken dinner, but they cannot get it as of now. They're really pushing for it, but then it's not really working at all. 3 teams remaining. Team 20. Watching them right as they engage in this fight. Psycho, 1 person remaining from Team 4. He is quite patient. He doesn't want to expose himself at any point. He just wants to get the chicken dinner for his team. Like I said, the chicken dinners are quite important, guys. Get your chicken dinners as much as you can. Get the winner chicken dinner. Team 7 here, they have been spotted. Michael Alvin is down. Walla exposing himself there, and the players from Team 4. Let's go. Team 20 eliminating that team. Now 1 person remains standing from Team 4. Team 20 has a duo standing. Of course, the tables could turn. The solo could take out the duos, or the duo could take out the solo. And Psycho, they're feeling with some pressure here. He needs the chicken dinner. His teammates are depending on that chicken dinner. So together from Team 20 does get the damage, but then unfortunately, my guy, they have a vehicle and you do not. And just like that, game number 2, winner chicken dinner for King Forever, Vegeta, Retired, and Erangel Walla have gotten the chicken dinner. Big congratulations to you guys. 1200 UC is yours. 300 UC per player. So big up to you guys. Now you can go sleep in peace. Let no one disturb you. You've bagged your 300 UC. For everyone else, I'll be seeing you guys in the 3rd game, because you have yet to win the 300 UC. Going a lot with 8 defeats. There we have a King Forever. Best companion with 5 rescues. You have 5G Marwan. Finish out the final elimination. We have King Forever again. Well, that is it for game 2, guys. As usual, we're having 3 matches tonight. We will be taking a short break just to make sure we prepare people for the 3rd room. That is going to be the themed, is it a themed one? But yes, we'll be right back after a very short break. Do not go anywhere. Just like, and we'll be right back. All right, so we are back. We are in the third game of the night, and that is the theme, the Rondo. And the difference with this room is that you can only join if you're in the WhatsApp communities, and if you're not in the WhatsApp communities, and if you're not from Africa as well, you're not going to be eligible to win the UC. So also for the individuals who didn't receive the UC, please be patient. It is being looked into. This is the first time because of unfortunate circumstances, but the UC is there. It is not a scam. Everyone gets the UC. As soon as you win the game, your UID is collected by the moderators, it is submitted, and you get the UC. There was a little bit of a hiccup, but it is being looked into and you will receive your UC. So kindly be patient. The PUBG team is aware and they are working towards making sure everyone gets the UC. Okay. But let's continue the game. So this is the last game of the night. It is the themed rondo. We'll be seeing how people will be performing in this last game. How well which team is going to be getting the chicken dinner and how they perform towards getting the chicken dinner. At the end of the day, we just want to have a good time. We just want to enjoy the community matches. As usual, our usual drill to tell you about the community matches. Usually they're every Saturday and Sunday. If you're playing from the East Africa time zone, the room time, or rather the match time for you, is at 10:30 p.m. If you're playing from South Africa or CAT, your time zone is 9:30 p.m. And then if you're playing from West Africa, your time zone is 8:30 p.m. So please set your timers, mark your calendars so that you do not miss a chance of winning some of the UC. Could be the 300 UC this time round or next time. Like I usually say, it is not a must you get to have the whole UC for this weekend. You can try next weekend. It's usually there. You can have yourself winning UC. It doesn't have to be now. There's always a next time, okay? But for now, guys, make sure you enjoy the live stream. Subscribe if you're yet to do so. Share the live stream link if you haven't shared it. And of course, in the comment section, tell me about your gaming experience when it comes to this new event. How are you liking it? How is it going? Are you having fun with your friends? Is the train theme interesting? Attack on Titans, is it interesting as well? You can tell me all about this in the comment section. And of course, we will be having the time of our lives. We will be enjoying this game to the fullest. It is the last room. We will be having a good time with the players from WhatsApp. Again, remember, if you're not from Africa and you win the game, you will not be getting the UC. So please make sure you're from Africa when you play the last room of the night, okay? Please make sure you are from Africa. Please, please, please. Just give me a second. Not sure. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to hydrate. So we can enjoy the last game. So we'll be seeing how the last game will be played, how people will perform. I honestly want to see how people playing the last game. Usually, the last game is depends. Some days it has big numbers, some days it has small numbers, which is totally okay. But for tonight, I am ready because it is Rondo. A very nice map if you are trying to learn the game, because honestly, it has less AI compared to, unless it's me, but for my side, Rondo has no AI. Like, it's so hard sometimes to play it, but I love the challenge. I love how Rondo is and how you have to compete against very good players. So I do enjoy it. I can say for sure I do enjoy it. Excuse me, but for now, if you're reading the live stream, please like the live, excuse me, share the live stream link, and subscribe to PUBG Mobile Africa Discord. You can follow on Discord. You can subscribe here on YouTube. You can follow them on TikTok. Not follow on Discord. Join the Discord server. Follow them on Instagram. Follow on TikTok. Stay updated. On Instagram, they post all activities. They do everything they can do just to make sure you guys stay in the loop. So for anyone who wants to be a part of these matches, you can go ahead and join them through the Instagram. You can go and maybe DM them and ask for the Discord link. Any way possible, just to be a part of these amazing, amazing community matches. They always, and I mean, they're always a good time. If you haven't had a good time in a long time, they are a good time. They have something to it. Honestly, if I don't cast it, that's just that sometimes it finds me when I'm a little bit occupied, but I usually try to join them just for the fun of it. Okay, just for the fun of it. But yes, let's wait and see if the game is about to begin. As usual, guys, subscribe if you yet to do so, share the live stream link, and let's enjoy tonight's games. Seems like people are now joining again. They've taken their time. I don't know why they've taken their time, but it's fine. We'll just let them join slowly, slowly, and then the games can begin. Once the game begins, that's when we talk and talk until we cannot stop talking. Again, tell me in the comment section how you feeling. How is the game? How is the new mode? Are you loving it? You can tell me all that in the comment section and we can interact and get to talk more about it. All right? I think the game is about to begin. In a second, I ask the room. Oh, sorry. I didn't even know my mic was off. Sorry, guys. I said some few statements there talking to myself, but then that's it's totally okay. So we'll be seeing how the last game people will be performing, which team will be giving us the chicken dinner. So I hope you guys are planning to have a good time, because a good time is what you guys need when it comes to the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches, because they are, I mean, they are just something else. Make sure for the last room, we usually tend to ensure that the last room is purely for Africans playing. It's fair. It's purely for the WhatsApp community. And I hope it's equal all over so that people can get, to stand a chance of winning. The UC is there for you guys to win. And all you have to do is participate and get your UC. That's all you have to do. That is all. Literally. Participate and get your UC. That's all. If you're in the comment section, don't forget to say hi, because it is your girl Mitch Gaming and we are definitely enjoying the PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. It is the last map. We want to see how the flight path is looking. It has the event, so of course you're going to be seeing people going towards the event. Totally okay. But for now, the flight path, they're coming from Jiang all the way to Xuan. Oh my days. But it's going towards that side, and of course I don't know why we have two parts. What's happening? What am I looking at? I haven't played Rondo from the day the event started. I've just played Erangel, so it's quite confusing. But let's see how this is going to be happening. So we have the players here from Rush Esports. They are there. They will be engaging in a fight here. Sooner or later, depending on if the team here, okay, the team has gone far away from them. That is team 3. We have Luther. He joined just as a solo. We have the players here, Degonator, and his teammate that is, what's this name? Tool Quetza. That's the name. I hope that's the name because I've tried to get it, but I feel like I'm saying my own things. But at the event there, it seems to be a little bit heated. We have some fight happening there. So let's go to the event. We have just 2 teams remaining now. That is team 8, and they have another team right next to them. I'm not wrong. They have another team that is team 2. Excuse me. So you have team 2, that is K, La Saltiest, is it Sasleazy? Is it what? But it's totally fine. Honestly, sometimes I just blame the hour. At night, your eyes, they seem to not want to function. But it's totally okay. So let's see what the game is going to be giving us in the last game of the night. We have our Stardie. We have Your Might. We'll be watching some people here just to see how they perform in this last game, to be honest. But then you have Team 25. We have Riz Master, Riz Scoped. You have S1 Official. We have ZA Zezo as well in the game there. And the people we left in the event, they seem to have engaged in a fight. They have lost a couple of players and they have only one person remaining, and that is K. And unfortunately, K there has been knocked by Lacey Arrow. The team that we saw them before, T20 Valhalla, Lacey Arrow, King Palo. All these people are here. They are engaging. I am yet to see how they're going to be faring on. We want to see which team will be giving us the chicken dinner, and we hope the team that wins is African. We have MUE Aztec, we have Zetsu, we have Shaz Tokyo, and then we have NSD MMK. Really nice to see them in the game as well. But looking at team 9 there, he's just but a solo. That is Elroy 98k. Team 24 has this Farcado. They are there as well. So we'll wait and see what they're going to be up to. Zezo will be there, just taking his time. We'll be looking at team 25. Reese there. The players are still in the game. They are going to be looting for quite some time before we can have any fight happening. So before we have any fight, you can come tell me something in the comment section, and we can get to engage. Let's talk, let's understand each other, let's hear your errors or something you're not enjoying when it comes to the new updates. Let's talk about it, or something that you are enjoying, and you can tell me about it. Sorry about that. So the zone is about to close in. We're going to be waiting quite some time before we can have any fight, because of how split most people are. Where are these people? Let's go. We have Hazer. The teammate there is down. That Hazer, that is K. Hazer is still standing. The teammate, that one of the teammates is down. The player that is a Sleazy will be going closer to the players from team 13. They have gotten the first knock on their teammate, so of course they will be inclined to go towards them, have a fight and engage, and get to maybe eliminate them if they can. If not, we'll have at least one of the players retreating and avoiding this fight, just to make sure they can get a chicken dinner. Just like I told you guys, the goal at the end of the day is to get a chicken dinner. If you can get a chicken dinner, you're good to go. 1200 UC for 300 UC per player in this game. Okay, of course, when you're for the people who've already won, sorry, the people who've already won the first 2 games, they will be getting their UC as well. So big up to all the winners. I hope they enjoyed that. Unfortunately, for a team like COVID and Mist 41, they haven't won yet, but that team is always winning. I wonder how they did not win the last 2 games there, but you know, now the teams are different. People are coming in. They've been enlightened. Now they're joining us teams. They're not joining us solos, and of course that is increasing their chances of getting the winner chicken dinner to win the 1200 UC. The zone is about to close in. The place that is Jadena City has people around them. We have a kill shot there. We have God Marvin. Let's see. Let's see how this is going to be playing. Let's see. So they're going to be splitting around the game here. They have the players from Team 13. They're waiting on the players from Team 2. They're right beneath them. The zone is closing in. I hope Team 3, or rather this is Team 8, okay. Team 8, I hope they're going to be going towards the zone. Team 12 as well. I hope they have the same strategy. Team 9, I hope also for them they're going towards the safe zone. But for now, the game will be a little bit slow. We'll have to wait before the people start engaging in fights. It is going to get smaller. People are going to get closer to each other, and then the fights will start happening. So let's wait and see how this will be taking place and how the team that will be getting a chicken dinner will go about it. We'll see and about that, and we'll talk about it. But for now, let's just have a quick rotation in the game here. Just look at other teams. Rush, we have Nades and Exodia. They joined just as a duo. We have Lil Bullet joined as a solo, which is really unfortunate. We have Team 4 there. That is Yomites, RS3, RS Third Eye, and Legends Slayer are in the game. They're still surviving. So far, honestly, I don't think we'll be seeing any fight happening here. But then there's a team that has at least 2 of their teammates disconnected. Team 12 has a couple of disconnected players. And then we have Team 4 passing by Yomite and his teammates. They don't even know there are people here. Oh no, they just spotted a snake. Unfortunately, he moved and he was spotted. And just like that, he will be taken back to lobby. It is going to get a little bit intense here. They're going to be they're going to be exposed to some third parties. Now that people have had the spray, they are quite aware that there's a team there. Look at that team: Shaz, Tokyo, MUE, Zetsu, MUE, Aztec, and then NSD, MNK. All these players are too far out in the zone. The damage will be there. Luckily for them, it won't really affect them that much. But let's see if we'll be having anything there happening on that side. The zone is getting smaller. Rush is also moving around. Where we have Team 13, you're probably going to be seeing a fight because there's a team right next to them. That is a Team 2. We have K, we have Haze, CTRL. That is Haze Control. Very interesting way of calling yourself. But then that's really smart. So now we have Team 13 and Team 2. The zone is getting smaller. We're going to be waiting again for quite some time. So if you're watching there, just talk to me in the comment section. I am here for you. I am here to listen to your concern and to answer as many questions as possible. Okay, as many questions as possible. I will answer them just to make sure you get to enjoy tonight's game. Let's see what's happening here. Oh snap, I set my YouTube settings to 4K and OBS, but the link for the oh my days, the stream key is not on 4K as well. I didn't even see these guys, but I hope you can see the live. I didn't even see it's doing that. It's a disconnect to the setting and the stream key. But it's fine, no worries. I've seen that and I think I'm going to fix it next time, okay? For now, I do apologize for that, and let's enjoy the game. Look at that, Team 23. They have a team right next to them. That is Team 15, Joker Marley. He's next to them. They will be seeing whether they'll be engaging in a fight or not. We have Lacey Arrow. That is from Team 8. Team 8, yes, they are. They have a team right next to them. That is going to be Team 9. For Team 9, they have another team right next to them. That is a solo. That is this Ricardo and has been spotted. And I think he's going to be eliminated because you can see Shaz, Tokyo, and the teammates passing by the vehicle. And just like that, our guy there has been eliminated. Yomite and his teammates are taking on the players from Rush. Already nowadays has been knocked and taken all the way back to lobby. Exodia, they're going in for that push. Excuse me, he will be changing his position because now all they need is a chicken dinner. I'm not even lying. All they need right now is a chicken dinner, and you can see they have gone towards exactly that. They need the chicken dinner to enjoy these games. As soon as they get a chicken dinner, you can all sleep in peace, whichever way you want to sleep. But as long as you have the chicken dinner, 1200 UC is yours. You'll be having a good time. So for now, Exodia, he has a team right next to him. That is a Team 12. There will be a fight here sooner or later, trying to smoke up the place here to get the revive on his teammate who is in lobby. which will be working out because team 12 is the look at the team right now. But for all these teams, they need to start moving, guys. The zone, once it gets to you, the damage from the zone will be quite high, so you have to start moving as early as now. Team 11 there, he joined as a solo, so yes, he'll be making the rotations as a solo to make sure he doesn't engage in a fight against any team, because for him it's not a knock and a fast, it is basically just a knock, and he's all the way back to lobby. Pure elimination as Shaza and her teammates, they are closer to a team. They have a team right next to them. I'm not sure if they have the awareness that there is a team right next to them, but then you have a team 8 that is King Arrow, Palo, Lacy Arrow, and the T20 Valhalla. All these players are in the same place. We'll be seeing how they will be going about it. But then you have a team 4 that is Third Eye. We'll be getting closer. They will be looking at the players that are next to them, that is team 5. Oh, okay. Nowadays was revived, so they are good to go now. But for Arrow and his teammates, I hope they have a plan as well for that, on how they're going to be surviving, because they have a team that is team 4. They will be getting closer to them, so let's see what they will be doing to have anything happening there. Oh, JB, you're still here. Thank you for sticking around here in the live stream. I really appreciate your company, and yeah, it means a lot. Thank you so much for staying here in the live. I hope you guys are sharing the live stream link, or rather, I hope you've subscribed, liked. That will be more than enough as well. So for now, we don't really have any fights happening, guys. People are just chilling. Oh, I think my game froze. Yep, my game froze. Alright, let me just restart it. But I've been having this glitch ever since the new event, so I'm not sure why I get to freeze out, but it's okay. It's okay. They won't be engaging in any fights. We'll find them while they're midst thinking about a fight. Okay, so don't stress. Don't worry. Hopefully, it takes me back into the game, because this freezing out thing has been happening. So it's really unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. It's either I freeze or the game kicks me. It's either two glitches. I get kicked or I freeze. Two glitches. But let's see. Like the live. Fingers crossed we're going back into the game. Fingers crossed, because the rate at which I freeze, sometimes I don't go back to the game. But I'm hoping we go back to the game. Oh no. Oh yes, we did. Thank goodness. So it seems like we found a fight currently happening. Team 2 there. They have one, or actually a couple of their teammates down, and then they have a team right next to them there. Unfortunately, Sleazy was not able to get revived because he's still down. Team 13 gatekeeping them. They don't want them to make it to the safe zone, and which will be a very tough time here for Team 2. They're getting gatekeeped. Killshot is waiting for them to get closer. They're waiting for them to make the rotation. Rush nowadays, they're passing by this teammate Exodia. They're getting the damage from Team 13. They expose themselves to Team 13. Killshot, there's the damage, but then perfect reflex there from Exodia. He immediately changes his POV and goes towards the players from Team 13. He wants to get another elimination. The Exodia with the shotgun does the first damage. Another knock is in there, but unfortunately, my friend, Team 13 has a teammate right on the highest ground here on the hill, and he can hear you, see you as you engage in this fight. There we have just one person remaining from Team 2. Team 13 will be going for that revive. The zone is getting smaller. You can see what's happening now. They are getting closer to each other. The zone is getting smaller. People are going to be exposed to a lot of third party. But then you have Team 11 player watching them as they try to get the revive. Team 11 player, why is he not engaging? He wants to get a sniper shot there. He wants to get a beautiful headshot. But then, my friend, the more you delay, the more this team will be getting the revive happening. But then for Team 2 player, that is Hazer, control there, he will be coming from the back. Team 13, I hope they're quite a lot here, because if they're not, they will be easily eliminated by this Audio has a back delay. What? Let me listen to it. Oh, the audio has issue. Just give me a second. Why does it have an issue though? I'm really sorry about this. I didn't know. I just found out about it right now. But I'm sorry. I didn't know it had a bug there. But I'm really sorry. I hope I fix it by the time you guys get here. But then we have the players there from Team 13. They will be getting closer to the players from Team 8 already. That is Team 20 Valhalla. He is alone. He will be engaging in that fight alone because the teammates are not there to engage in that fight against him. I am refreshing the thing, so I hope it fixes the sound. I've refreshed it twice, so I hope it fixes the sound, because if it doesn't, then I do apologize for that. Then we have the player there from Team 8. We'll be getting the nades there towards T20 Valhalla. Valhalla as well is cooking up a nade there. We're looking for a Kobe. We're hoping it gets a Kobe because it's just a solo. The nade does connect. It does get some damage on the players from Team 25, but then he doesn't really get the knock happening. There are 4 teams remaining. We are going to the 7th phase of the zone. The damage will be there for sure. It will be really high, the damage, depending on how the rotation you make. The damage from the zone will be quite high depending on how you go about it. But thank you guys for the heads up on the audio. Thank you Smith, thank you Lawrence. I really appreciate it. I didn't really know that there was an issue. I hope it's just for this game that it came about and not throughout the game. I hope it's just now, because it shouldn't be there, man. I really hope so. I really hope so, guys. Let's go take down the beautiful sprays here from Best. That's going to knock the only one of the person. We're still going in with that spray. He has to be careful though. There's one player from Team 23 quite speed here. That is Aztec. We have a knock there. Reza speed there at the back watching this fight as it happened. T20 Valhalla doing the same thing, watching the fight as it happens right in front of him. Doesn't want to engage. My friend, you need to find a strategy that works. All you need is a chicken, a dinner to be eligible to get the 1200 UC, that is 300 UC per player in your team. It doesn't matter who wins the game, if the solo, be it the duo that wins, as long as you are a team, the UC is yours. Again, I do apologize for that audio bug. I didn't know about it. Oh, whose Kobe is that? Oh my days, it even made a hole. The place there became black because of the nade. No way. Two teams remaining exactly. Valhalla has been eliminated. One person remaining from Riz. I hope he has a plan, because oh my days, he is outnumbered, and just like that, for him that game is kaput. And of course, a winner chicken dinner to Shaz Tokyo and her team. Beautiful play. They have made the rotations, they took their time, and they have gotten their winner chicken dinner to 12 eliminations in the bag. Beautiful play from you guys. But for now, I want to say big shout out to all the teams who got the chicken dinners. Going on a lot. You have NSD MMK 6 eliminations, Best Companion 3 rescues, Psycho, and finisher with the final elimination, MUE Aztec. As usual, big shout out to all the people who played tonight's rooms, all the people who got the chicken dinner. Choppy. Okay, yeah, that explains why I froze, but it's fine. So, of course, for the teams that got the chicken dinner, congratulations to you guys. For the people who stayed through the live, who liked the live, subscribed, shared, a big thank you to you guys as well for supporting PUBG Mobile Africa community matches. But as for now, it is going to be a good night from your girl Mitch Gaming, and I'll be seeing you guys next time for the community matches live stream. For now, have yourselves a lovely night. Bye.